Hey folks, welcome back to Whiteboard Invest. Today we're diving into some highlight crypto news and exploring how these updates might sway different coin prices in the market. MEMECOIN Kitty surges another 4x following Roaring Kitty's tweet. $3 billion worth of ETH leaves exchanges since Ethereum ETF approval. President Bukele inaugurated for new El Salvador term. Fresh from toy success, Pudgy Penguin's next frontier. Mobile gaming. CEX trading volume in May drops 25% from April 2024. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, we put in a lot of effort into our daily research to save you from the hassle of collecting and sifting through market news. So stick around till the end to stay informed and sharpen your research skills. Let's jump into the details right away. Roaring Kitty is back at it again, stirring up the markets with his mysterious tweets. Over the past 24 hours, the value of the meme token Kitty has quadrupled. What's he up to this time? At 7 a.m. on June 3rd, Roaring Kitty posted a tweet with a picture of an Uno reverse card, sparking speculation that GameStop, GME stock, might make a comeback and see its price rise again. Deep Fucking Value, known on the Superstonk forum as Roaring Kitty, has recently bought a substantial number of call options for GameStop stock, priced at $20 each, with an expiration date of June 21, 2024. He's just added another $100 million worth of these options to his portfolio, bringing his total investment in GME options to over $200 million. Here's the deal. If GameStop's stock price hits $30 by June 21, 2024, Roaring Kitty could buy the stock at $20 and sell it at $30, pocketing a tidy $10 profit per share. Right now, GME stock is trading at $23.14, which is up 2.34% from the previous day, but it's not just about GME. After Roaring Kitty's tweet, the meme token Kitty skyrocketed by 400% in just 24 hours and is now trading around $0.016. Another token, Uno, which was created right after his tweet, surged 1,600% and now has a trading volume of over $5 million. Even a token named after Roaring Kitty's Reddit username saw a 1,100% jump within 3 hours of being created on the Solana blockchain. Keith Gill, aka Roaring Kitty, was a major player in the GameStop stock craze back at the end of 2020. He argued that GME was undervalued and shared his analysis on Reddit as Deep Fucking Value and on YouTube as Roaring Kitty. His influence rallied the Reddit community, driving GME's stock price to a peak of $483 per share in January 2021, making his holdings worth nearly $48 million at that peak. This whole saga led to Gill testifying before the U.S. Congress in February 2021, where he insisted he was just a regular investor without any insider information. His story, along with the wild ride of GameStop stock, has even been turned into a Netflix documentary, Eat the Rich, the GameStop Saga, and a movie by Sony Pictures called Dumb Money, both highlighting his and the Reddit community's battle against Wall Street investment funds. According to CryptoQuant, a massive amount of ETH has been exiting centralized exchanges, CEXs, ever since Ethereum ETFs got the green light from the SEC. The data shows that since May 24th, when the SEC approved the spot Ethereum ETF in the US, $3 billion worth of ETH has disappeared from centralized trading platforms. This translates to about 797,000 ETH, moving out from May 23rd to June 2nd, totaling over $3 billion in value. This exodus has significantly depleted the reserves on CEXs, leading to reduced liquidity as investors pull their funds for self-custody or other purposes beyond immediate trading. On-chain analyst Leon Wademan shared data from Glassnode, highlighting that the amount of Ether circulating on exchanges has dropped to a record low of 10.6% in recent years. Meanwhile, Bloomberg's ETF analyst Eric Balchunas pointed out that Ether ETFs might start trading by the end of June, which could increase demand significantly. Some analysts believe ETH could break its previous all-time high of $4,870 from November 2021 once these ETFs start trading, mirroring the surge seen after the Bitcoin ETF launch earlier this year. Crypto analyst Michael Nadeau discussed on the DeFi report that ETH might see more benefits compared to Bitcoin when it comes to buying pressure. This is because Ethereum validators don't face high operational costs like Bitcoin miners, who often have to sell BTC to cover expenses. However, there are concerns about the Grayscale Ethereum Trust, ETH, potentially affecting ETH prices negatively, similar to what happened with the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, which saw an outflow of $6.5 billion in its first month after SEC approval. According to Kaiko, Grayscale's Ethereum ETF is expected to see a $3 billion outflow in its first month, with an average daily outflow of $110 million, equating to 30% of ETF's average daily trading volume on Coinbase. Oh, by the way, the content in our video should not be considered investment advice, just for entertainment only. Investing is speculative. When investing, your capital is at risk. Before we dive into today's next market-breaking news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to fuel us up for even hotter content than ever. President Nayib Bukele has just been sworn in for another 5-year term in San Salvador. On June 1st, this Bitcoin enthusiast officially took the oath again after a massive win in February. You might be thinking, isn't there a rule against consecutive presidential terms in El Salvador? Well, there is, but the Supreme Court gave Bukele, who's just 43, the go-ahead to run again back in 2021. In his speech, Bukele was clear about his plans. He's going to keep tackling the country's economic challenges and gang violence. He proudly mentioned that in just 2 years, his government has managed to control a gang problem that had been plaguing the country for half a century, taking down over 70,000 gang members who had caused more deaths than many armed conflicts. Bukele made waves in Latin America during his first term, not only for his crackdown on gangs, but also for making El Salvador the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender on September 7, 2021. And it's not just talk. El Salvador has been putting its money where its mouth is, investing state treasury funds into Bitcoin. Thanks to a steady strategy of buying Bitcoin regularly, the country's portfolio has gained over $74 million. Bukele explained that they're not just buying Bitcoin randomly, they're accumulating it through various means, like selling passports, offering currency exchange services, mining, and other government services. For example, they've mined 473.5 Bitcoins using geothermal energy from the Tecapa volcano. El Salvador is also rolling out the red carpet for foreign investors. They're offering personal income tax exemptions for foreign investments and making visa arrangements super attractive to draw in global citizens and more foreign direct investment. Interestingly, it seems El Salvador's approach is catching on. Reports say Argentina is now looking at adopting a similar strategy with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's fascinating to see how Bukele's bold moves are influencing other countries in the region. Pudgy Penguins, the well-known NFT collection, is diving into the gaming world with a new mobile game on the Polkadot network via Mythos chain. They've teamed up with Mythical Games, a studio famous for blockchain hits like NFL Rivals and Blanco's Block Party, to create something truly unique and fun. Why Polkadot? Pudgy Penguins picked this platform for its strong infrastructure and the capabilities of Mythos chain. The game, set to be a top-tier RPG inspired by fairy tales and Pudgy Penguin's signature humor, will leverage Polkadot's tech for a high-quality experience. We'll get more details at Consensus 2024, and the game is expected to launch in 2025. Pudgy Penguins aren't just about NFTs. They've made a splash in traditional markets too, partnering with Walmart and Target and building a huge social media following. NFT holders get exclusive perks like event access and intellectual property rights for commercial use of their NFTs. Their strategy includes a diverse range of products, from NFT profile pictures and Pudgy toys to Igloo fashion and the Pudgy World metaverse. This broad approach helps them reach a wider audience, even beyond the crypto community. Recently, the 98 ecosystem fund Ostro invested 138 ETH, about $400,000, in Pudgy Penguins NFTs, showcasing their commitment to the NFT space. Mythical Games, the studio behind this project, is known for creating successful games and integrating blockchain to give players digital asset ownership. They've developed popular games and platforms like Mythical Marketplace for NFT trading and the Mythical platform for digital item management. As a founding member of the Mythos Foundation, they use Mythos Chain on Polkadot and the Myth token for transactions, making them a leader in gaming and blockchain tech. In May 2024, centralized exchanges, CEX, saw a 25% drop in trading volume compared to April. While April had about $1.6 trillion in trades, May only reached $1.24 trillion. Despite this decline, the top 5 CEXs actually increased their market share to around 83%, with the other 17 exchanges collectively making up just 16.33%. Looking at the Asian market, the trend was similar. Trading volumes fell from over $1 trillion in April to about $840 billion in May. Even with this drop, Binance held strong, slightly increasing its market share from 43.8% in April to 44.1% in May, showing that users still trust and prefer Binance above others. Other big players like Upbit, Bybit, and OKX are also in the mix, with Bybit seeing a market share boost from 8.67% to 9.64%. When it comes to trading pairs, USDT remains king, holding over 50% of the market share thanks to its high liquidity and popularity. FDUSD, USD, and BTC also remain significant, though FDUSD's share dipped a bit from April to May. Meanwhile, decentralized exchanges, DEX, still lag behind, capturing less than 10% of the total crypto trading volume in both April and May. This clearly shows that traders continue to prefer CEX for their crypto transactions.
Alright, that's hottest news today. If you guys did find this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe our channel for more free content. Thanks for watching. Peace out.